Dunai, Rictus, Smoggle. Ayo, ayo, wololo, wololo. Ah, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I had a pretty good night's rest actually. I went to sleep earlier than I normally do. I stayed asleep for a long time. Thank goodness too. Yeah, I still had moments where, you know, tossing and turning a bit, and my hips were hurting. I got no meat, no meaty meat on my hips, so my bone like pushes against the sides when I'm laying on my side. Ugh, hate it. And it was letting me know how much it did not appreciate that. Oh, no meaty meats. Yeah, ugh. Alrighty. We got a lot of demos. Uh, a lot of Steam Nextfest demos, and that's not even all the ones I thought were interesting. So, the plan is we're going to do the book preview. We'll go into the demos, and every single demo today is werewolves themed. There were actually enough to do that. So, yeah. Well, I guess not every single demo. I shouldn't say that. This might be short enough where we need something else to fill in too, but we'll see. But I have 3 demos that are werewolf themed. 3 of them. 3 of them. So yeah. Okay. Let's see, where should we start? Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's where we'll start. The pair worked diligently together, while the doctor was kneeling down by the woman and carefully checking over her limbs and shining a light near her eye to check for reaction and the coloration. He also checked each of her fingers and toes for any signs of damage from the cold, but was already thankful that she seemed alert, which was a good sign. After bringing in all the equipment, Alex and John stepped back outside and went to the shed, where a bunch of tools and equipment for maintenance were stored. I'm going to put, to bring in all the supplies. Yeah. Oh, you don't have 2 equipments in the same sentence. Once the door was closed up behind them, the sheriff settled onto a bench and placed his wide-brimmed hat on the workbench itself and looked at Alex. A hand then pulled down the soft insulating cap he wore beneath the hat. Beneath the hat and let his black hair, now a bit matted. Yeah. Shit, man. I'm glad I did this preview in this spot. Holy shit. That sentence was a fucking jumbled mess. Hand then pulled down the soft insulating cap he wore beneath the hat and let his black hair out, now a bit matted from some light sweat and sebum. This black hair contrasted with his gray eyes that looked into the green of Alex's own. So, What does our local Yalderskald want to discuss with this old Domari? Alex had to smirk at the old man's words. There was magic in them, one of knowledge in what they were and meant to those that knew them. You make it sound like there are so many. I have been where there are indeed very many of them. John smiled a little and chuckled as he got comfy on the bench. Well, I was going to tell you that earlier today, about an hour or so beyond sunrise, I found 2 poachers. Did you now? Well, suppose a decent breakfast to be sure. To a point. You know, I prefer not to snack on them. But I admit the one had an interesting flavor. How much damage did they do? 3 wolves and a pair of deer. 2 wolves with rifles, one with a trap. Broke the front limb, and in the struggle from the damage, tore it up and the wolf bled out. Fucking hell. Spirits grant us strength. Shame we didn't find them earlier. I agree. But those 2 pricks won't be hurting anything ever again. You take down their gear and such? Yep. Gonna strip the traps later. Check their gear for trap locations and cleared those up as well. Well, such is the way of things. Any more concerning signs? Things have been getting a lot dicier this past year. You mean since the sky cracked? Yeah. A lot more reports coming in. Ritualistic murders, cults forming. Some of our kind have also noted there are a lot more smilers around. Fuck. Oh, fuck indeed. We'd love to pretend we're so far in the ass end of nowhere. That tends to be where the most mad shit happens, because it's easier to hide it. Not really smilers, though. Want to be near larger populations. True. We can't overlook ideas of cults forming to do their ritualistic bullshit in our woods. John then slowly covered his face and let out a long sigh. This was mirrored, if not in action but sentiment, by Alex, who frowned and lightly sputtered a little while kicking at the stone flooring he had put in. I feel you, bud. We also can't forget we had that demonic mass show up a few months back. Miserable cleanup work that was. We got lucky. Hilda found it before some poor hunter stumbled on it. She really is one hell of a spaya. Oh, she sure is. John's voice trailed off for a time and he began to stand up. You thought more about forming a pack properly? You thought about finding a wife? Ouch. Well, suppose we can't just put that all on Hilda. We need to get our act in gear and get to making more wolf bloods. I don't know. You know my sin. Lad, I keep telling you, you're way too hard on yourself. I've met so many of the discipline that are way less uptight than you. It's my soul, though. You think Hilda and I don't have the same worries? And there's a difference between acknowledging the sin that calls to you, even feeding it a little to keep your spirit high, and falling into the wickedness of it. Lust may be your sin, but you've let the fear of it stop you from even trying to have a normal relationship. I know you were speaking the truth, but it's hard for me to break from that fear. Even just seeing a smiler once was enough. You gotta remember, my caste cannot forget these things, and that smiler was a lust smiler. John nodded his head and stood from the bench before retrieving his hat and putting it back on the soft cap first. Then extended a hand out and placed it on Alex's shoulder before giving it a squeeze and tilting his head. You can't run forever from it. Denying it will just make the eventual slip feel all the more hopeless. It's fine to have such thoughts and desires. That's a natural thing of a sentient being. Don't destroy yourself and try to be some robot or unnatural thing. Remember our divine mandate. Protect nature, the spirits, and the natural order. Exactly. And you want to remove all desire entirely as unnatural, so cut yourself some slack. Also, let us not forget, you did good in finding this woman. If she pulls through, that is entirely because of your efforts already. So take some comfort in that, okay? Alex nodded his head and took in a deep breath before sighing, a practice he had to clear his thoughts and wrap himself around a concept. It may have seemed strange given how casually he had ended the lives of those two poachers, when he felt that helping this woman was right. His only true worry was if she ended up being a terrible person, or perhaps worse, to his mind, a temptation towards wickedness for him. I will try and keep that in mind. Hopefully she will be free to be moved into town and get some proper care. Not likely. You saw how she looked. More likely Doc is going to have you take care of her for a bit until she's healthy enough for travel. Alex winced at those words and let out a grumble when the sheriff used his hat to tap him on the chest. No grumbling. Again, relax. You are way too uptight. Wolves are social creatures, so stop fighting that. Hilda has a husband and 3 pups now. And before you say anything, I have Point Crescent and the people that live there to keep me company. You are by yourself out here. Alex couldn't argue with that, and so he threw his hand. Bleh. Try that again. I bumblefucked that one. Alex couldn't argue with that, and so threw his hands up and turned towards the door to the shed. The conversation was clearly done, and the pair quickly made their way across the yard and back into the main cabin proper. Here they saw the doctor slowly checking beneath the woman's clothing, and he turned his head casually and nodded. Well, good news. Good news, lads. No major injuries. Bad news is she was near to liver failure. She has a slight yellowing of the eyes. So, get her some apples, grapes, stuff with some good fats in it. Fortunately, I figured she may have such a need, so brought along some nuts. She isn't allergic, mind you. Thanks, Doc. How's she looking in terms of travel? Out of the question. She could probably make it into town, but that is a stupid risk when she would be better off resting and recovering here. I know it's a new burden on you, but I'm sure the sheriff would be happy to assist in bringing some added supplies. Absolutely. Not just gonna abandon her on you here, Alex. So I'll bring by some extra foodstuffs tonight for you, just so you aren't put out on supplies. Alex offered a warm smile and nodded his head to both of them. Oh, thank you kindly. I mean it. Well, do you know about how long? I'll give her at least a couple weeks. I was going to leave some medicine behind in case she catches a cold or something. Her immune system is likely weakened from the lack of nutrients in her body. Again, best to play it safe than be sorry later. You did a great job already looking after her. Keep up the good work, all right, lad? Dr. Fitzpatrick was a wonderful man. Alex truly believed that. He had not come fleeing some lucrative practice to escape some past failings, but had come out to Point Crescent as a young man now wizened from years. His sole reason for this was that he felt he could help people that really needed it here, and thus why he was also continued his studies to become a veterinarian too. He was a rare caliber of man that was most welcome in Alex's eyes, one that he felt someday could be trusted with how the world works. I'll try, Doc. Thanks for coming out. Don't mention it, Alex. No way I was going to just leave you high and dry. Like I said, I'm going to leave you some medicine in case she gets sick. I'll also keep things mild until you can confirm she has no allergies. If not, I have an injector for you just in case. Doctor stood up and slowly put his hat back on before checking his scarf and jacket were handy. You call me if you need anything, all right? Oh, will do, Doc. Same to you, Sheriff. Make sure I keep you both in the loop. Appreciate it, Alex. As for the other thing, good work. I mean it. You two get back safe and sound. I'll work on a bit more soup for her in the meantime. The two men nodded to him and made their way out of the cabin with a handful of gear. Alex once more offered his aid and assisted them in loading back up so they could head into town. All in all, the day so far had not gone in any direction he could have expected, and thus an old adage of his kind came to the forefront. Must be the spirits at play. There you go, chat. There's your preview for today. Again, backtracked a little bit from where the preview we did before, but still. Conversation between the sheriff and Alex. Also letting you know, like the reader know right away that the sheriff is one of them too. Ooh. Ooh. What the crap? Gotta get all the schmutz out of my eye. What the hell? Rubbed at the corner of my eye near the tear duct and pulled out a bunch of eye boogie. Ugh. Gross. Oh, man. Sheesh. Okay. Now, let us begin the demos. The first one with a great pun. As I wait for it to start properly. As a little scooter goes by. Welcome to Wolf Within. I don't know if you know this, Albert, but that was a pun, or play on words. Ho, 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 son. Yeah. So, this is the one I was talking about where I was interested, because it's literally, you're a werewolf with an inn. Your job is to run the inn. So again, I got no idea on any of the stuff on it or anything. I haven't touched this demo and stuff, so yeah. Inside you are two wolves. Oh, wait, I just noticed something. Look over my shoulder. Look at this happy little bastard. Like, yeah, I'm just chilling. Ah, yeah, this is the life. Ribbit, motherfucker. Okay, so. Wolf Within. Welcome to the demo version of Wolf Within. Some details are still in progress. For now, the main focus is on the atmosphere. Enjoy your play. Okay. Huh? Who the hell are you? Get out of my house! I'm sorry if I disturbed you. I thought this was a tavern. Tavern's been closed for ages. Everyone knows that. Where'd you come from if you're not a local? I got lost in the woods at night. Felt kind of unwell. When morning came, I saw a light in the window and decided to come in. Lost at night? And missed more? Kid, did you hit your head? Take a walk, or better jog a bit. Let's check your condition. Well, your limbs still work. That's something. Well, honestly, it's a miracle you still have them after strolling through Mistmore, genius. That place is no joke. You always greet guests like this? Or is it just my lucky day? Haven't had any guests here for a long time. Since you're already here, help me clean up. I'm too old to manage this place alone. Okay, alright, get rid of the cobwebs. Hope spiders don't peek anytime. I hope spiders don't peek at me in the bath anymore. Even looks decent. Yo, use a bath, by the way. You smell like a dirty dog. What? That's too much. What's happening to me? Some strange feeling. Ouch! It's like I'm slipping away. Another one. Now don't come closer while you're like that. Like what? I couldn't control myself. Like something possessed me. What just happened? We figured out why you reek like a mutt. You're a werewolf, kid. Don't know if you were born that way, and frankly, I hope it's not contagious. Anyway, now you owe me a new chair. Come on, lumberjack. Time to chop some wood and clear your head. I smashed that chair to bits. Not bad, huh? And who the hell are you? Get out of my head now, or you'll what? Let's be clear. We're sharing the same body now, whether you like it or not. No, this can't be real. I must have blacked out in the woods, and now I'm trapped in a nightmare. Think what you want. But I felt that rage boiling in you. I just helped let it out. You should be grateful. Grateful? You smashed a chair. Or you, or I, could have done something even worse. Hey, you even listen to me? What's that look on your face? You saw a demon or something? Yeah, kind of. My hands are shaking. Pull yourself together. I say fresh air's what... I say fresh air whets the appetite. Gather some wood for repairs. Grab wheat and eggs. Okay. Use the movement buttons to avoid obstacles and reach the prize. Oh, okay. Those are obstacles too. Got it. The other one's dynamic. Okay. Oog. Ooh, an onion. I see another oog down there. Honey over there. More oog. Haha! Good fuck, nerd. Okay, some weedy wheat. Use the action button when glare is in the target zone. Okay. Oh, okay. A little more weird than you expected it would have been. Going well thus far. Just collecting ourselves some supplies for the end to repair some of the damage we did as a werewolf. Aha! Fuck nerd. Okay, now. Yeah, there's this action button when the active ring is in the target zone. Okay. Oh, it changes the zone too. Being very particular. Because I want these to not block the light. You know, if I was doing this, like, if I was approaching this with any sense of realism, right? And, like, clear the staircase so you can see it easily, and have the trees away so they don't block the lights. You can see them from other approaches easier. Boop. All right. Return to Fausto. Well, look at you. Handling chores quicker than I do. Better than most demons, too. You didn't even crack the eggs on the way back. I'm a natural-born innkeeper. Mom always said I'd go far, and look, I did. All the way to, what was it again? Mistmore. You're a strange one, kid. But I like your company. No offense, but you'd be a lot more likable if you didn't turn into a rabid dog. Can't agree more. Wish I could get rid of it. Let's make a deal. I'll help you with the wolf within your head, and you'll help me out with the tavern. Deal, I guess. Was kind of looking for an adventure anyway. Oh, I could promise you adventures. Now, let's seal the deal with blood. Wait, what? I'm joking, pup, relax. You kids really don't get jokes these days. We're opening today. Time to make this place great again. The first dish is my signature egg pie, and you've already got the ingredients. But, as one legend said, we do not sow. I bring the millstone, you bring the muscles. Time to make the flour. Okay. Sure. Alright, use the action button to move between circles, avoid obstacles, and collect stars. Oh, okay. Ah! Okay. Listen to an old warrior, kid. Back when I commanded the demon army, we fixed all our barracks furniture ourselves, so trust me. One board will be enough. Make it and go back to the tavern. Just make sure you're back before 8 p.m. and try not to cut your fingers off. Okay. Hit the arrow in the target zone. Any mistakes will restart the minigame. Alright, time to head back to the tavern. Oh, there he is. Staring at me won't do the job for you. Got it done? I've got an eye for talent. The beast in you didn't get in the way this time, did he? He's about to. Boo! Hey, my hand just moved. Can we not joke about that? That's all new to me. Kind of freaking out. Every path starts somewhere. Today, we reopen the tavern. Tomorrow, maybe you'll fix your destiny. Let's start with an egg pie. Add to the menu. Folks should know what's cooking today. Okay. Add a dish. Egg pie. I wonder where Max is, right? Yeah. Perfect. I cook, you serve. I'm actually starting to enjoy this. Great, I've been living off sandwiches for years. Look at my belly. Once we open, maybe I'll finally start eating real food again. Now it's time to fix what's broken. Broken by you, by the way. Go on, fix the chair. Okay. Oh, here, fix the chair. Fix the furniture. Well, that's something. Just like in the good old days, back when this place still had life. Feels almost cozy again. Oh my god, my nose! What the fuck? Oh my god, if you're gonna sneeze, just sneeze. Good lord. What the hell was that? Place is empty and grim for years. I felt like that chair a few minutes ago, broken. And then you showed up out of nowhere. Sorry for crashing your misery party. You're such a warm host. Watch it, pup. But yeah, you didn't ruin anything. You brought the place back to life. Well, enough sentimentality. There's a perpetual stew in the oven. Heat it up and bring it here. Can't work on an empty stomach. That's how it's done. Keep practicing. Maybe you'll cook like this in a decade or two. No offense, but you just threw everything into that stew, didn't you? I don't know how to say that. Haute? Hey, that Haute cuisine dish used to feed whole squads of demon troops back in the day. A long time ago, after I retired, I holed up here. Kept wondering if I could build something again. Maybe now it's time. I've got management experience, and you seem like the right business partner. You really think anyone will come? Of course! Hold on, kid, I almost forgot. Remove the monster sign. There we go. Now tavern looks like a place folks won't be scared to walk into. That's it? Just like that? We're open now? Not yet. There's still some time till evening. Take a stroll. They're open now. Your call. Glory awaits. Once you're ready, you open the tavern yourself. Guests will come, I promise. Hold on a second, then. We want to... Want to get some more stuff, right? Because we want to have it ready in case people wants it. I did not mean to cut down a tree. I wanted this, the wheat. The weedy wheat. The meaty meats. The meaty meats. Morning, robust delirium. Morning, morning. Nope, not that tree. I want the wheat. Haha, sneaky little shit. I saw you. I saw you with my special eyes. Huh? Okay, I was gonna say. It's a little clunky on the collection mechanic thing. Find any more eggs? Oogs! Oogs! Oh, fuck. I didn't... I don't know why. I thought it was a one tap and you're over thing. No, no, no. It was a... It's a... You move and it slightly shuffles. Oogs! Okay. Alright. RTB. Make me a bit of... Whoa! That was rude, starting me right there. Forget the mac and cheese. Oh. Oh yeah, we only got one log. Put that in the chest. Okay. Open the tavern. This is Wolf Within. Greetings. I was gonna say, pick that up. there we go. Day 2. Okay, so. Music. Seems to come from the southwest. Let's find the source. Or oogs. Oogs for the oog machine. Oh, they come back each day. Okay, well. Well, now we know. All the mushrooms. Well, would you be him? Lost? Turn around and run before the forest eats you alive. You don't belong here, human. I'm the new innkeeper. So maybe I'm allowed. Are you human too? Charming. Excuse. Bravo. Should I clap? One good hit between the eyes. Problem solved. Uh-oh. I smelled an outsider right away, but thought it was just a squirrel hiding in the bushes, not this. Oh no. Oh no. Our werewolf picked a fight with an even bigger werewolf. You sure he's not gonna eat us? Thought you were a fearless beast, always ready to protect us. Of course I am. By the way, don't you want to ask how he pulled off that neat transformation? Just out of scientific curiosity? I didn't know you were one of us at first. My bad, sorry. Bjorn, nice to meet you. Wait, don't you know how to unleash the beast at will? Well, was I talking out loud? Spilled a couple of words, but I got the gist. The beast bursts out at the worst possible moments, right? Worst? Depends on who you ask. I, for one, find those moments quite enjoyable. Shut up. Yeah, but how did you know? Oh, I'm the same. Got me in trouble more than once back then, but now, no rules, just me, my claws and my fangs. That's why I settled here. Oh, I found a lycanthrope altar back when I first got exiled. I can show you if you want to. Come on. How many of these? Well, I have 3 of them today that involve werewolves, because there are actually enough to do that. No way. It's even worse than last time. Like it's been through an apocalypse. Just a while ago that something was wrong with it. Tried to fix it, but then I just let it go. Not a big fan of problem solving, are you? Ha! I'm a rock star. I'd rather tune my guitar. Anyway, here's your altar. You might find it useful. Well, you won't reach any spirits while it's like this. Ooh, wow. A lot more games are leaning into the spiritual side. Because remember, we've got Project Moonborn coming soon, too. Well, you know, soon, air quotes. You have to cleanse it first. Ha! Not bad. True style. Go on, appeal to the altar. Apocalypse? Werewolf the apocalypse? Dear altar, please work? Step aside, let me try. Woo! Mighty gods of lycanthropy, or whatever, open your gates. Nah, just useless rock. No one's used it in ages, I guess. You gotta butter it up. Burn some incense. Try wormwood and sage. You'll easily find it in the forest. Okay. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Hello, sage. Okay, those are onions. I guess I should see what this is. If anything. Well, I guess we'll take another bit of sage. Yeah, the collection thing's a bit clunky. Nope, I won't cut down the tree. Ah, here we go, wormwood. Wanted to see what the one thing's of. Wormwood is that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Thought you could be sneaky. Now, did you? Oh, looks like you're all set. Now rock, baby. I like this guy. Well, let's try. Maybe we'll find out what happened and how to split us up. Wow, magic fills the air. I can feel it. Yeah, I feel it on my skin. Oh, I meant on your skin. Hey, you really rocked. I'm gonna go write a couple of songs and you meditate here as long as you like. Not really into this stuff, but I'd say close your eyes and imagine your beast. The altar will guide you from there. In sheep's clothing. Slippery type. Fisherman of fishermen. Bees versus honey. Truth and wine. Okay. Anyone dares to fight in your tavern, unleash the beast. He'll throw the troublemaker out in an instant. Opens wheat beer. Wow, time flies. Have to gather some ingredients for tonight's dinner. What's this one? Okay. More oogs. Ah! It was coming for me. He was coming right for me. Basically collecting a bunch of supplies so we won't want what we need. Might as well start gathering up a bunch of little stuff. Bulb. I guess let's not try honey. I have a feeling we'll get stung to fucking hell and back. Have a feeling the little stingers will come for us. Alright, let's go. Make some more stuff. There's one. That's a charming little cozy game. So one thing I would say from the developers is we'll have to like shift click to put stuff away, right? Like that would be exceedingly nice. I don't know if I need this stuff on me or not to cook. Hold on. Let me check. Let me check if we need this on us to cook. We need it on us. We need it in our inventory to cook. Got it. Okay. We still have time before we can open the inn, so... Oh, well, there's some eggs there. Remember to grab those on the way. Goblins. More oogs. Nope, not the tree! I didn't mean to cut down the tree! Oh, fie. It'll be a week before I can coax her down from there. Damn it. You come into my tavern. Your tavern. You come into our tavern. Causing trouble. Add a dish. Add. There we go. Okay, we've got 6 potential dishes there. What else can we make? 3 mushroom and a flour. Ooh, wheat beer. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go get more wheat. Bunch more wheat. More wheat. Beer, beer, beer. Diddly beer, beer, beer. Long time ago, way back in history, all there was to drink was nothing but cups of tea. As far as I remember, that's the song decent amount. He invented a wonderful dish and he made it out of hops. Must have been an admiral, a sultan, or a king. And to his praises we will laugh and sing. Look what he has done for us, he's filled our cups with cheer. Long live Charlie Mops, the man who invented beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer. Voice actor. I don't know what the movie was. It was an old one, and he was playing a scientist, too. Oh, he's been typecast. Oh, no. Oh, fie. Making my way back towards the tavern. Oh, no, he's been typecast. He played a scientist in Half-Life. Oh, fie. Okay, so we can't do that yet. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Tea. Add dish. Beer, beer, beer. Tiddly beer, beer, beer. Yeah, we'll just do 2 for now. Anyway. Add dish. Add, there we go. I guess add all of them. There we go. Alright. Open the tavern! Open the tavern! Finally, rare it is to witness such flagrant disrespect towards one of those whose blood is purer than starlight. Wait, what? What blood? Yeah, lad has lost his mind. What a pity. The blood of a hero who came to cleanse Mistmore. Beast shall either fall or kneel, for so commands the will of the higher kind. I beseech thee, bring me wine. Are you blind? Not to behold how I, child of noble blood, am fatigued by this burdensome journey? Right. Haven't seen any monsters around, to be honest. And, sorry, no wine yet. We just reopened, but we've got beer. A trial! The first challenge for a hero to be etched into scrolls. Then bring beer if no feast worthy of my greatness can be mustered. Oh my god. Hang on. No, I should absolutely change his voice. Hold on. Chat, you know what voice we have to do. Yes! A trial. The first challenge for a hero to be etched into scrolls. Then bring beer if no feast worthy of my greatness can be mustered. Alright. Oh! No! I didn't know what the thing of this video game was! What? How? How? How do you do this? How? It kept going. I can't stop it. No, please. Please. What's the fucking finish goal? How do you stop? How do you stop the beer? How do you stop it? I can't stop the beer. How? I'm trying. I was trying. I was trying. What do we? You stop it only at the very top? What's going on? Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. All right, help me. Oh, come on! What? Help me! Help me! God. Somebody help me! Where do we stop the beer at? It didn't tell me these things. Oh my god, I'm trying. Date a second, I still await the beer. We're on date first. Hang on, I gotta read in his voice. Day the second, I still await the beer I ordered on day the first. Around the key prizes, now pilot mugs and full spillage. I question the merit of this establishment. It didn't like all the other mini games. They give you a hint on how to do the mini game. In this one, it's just like, figure the fuck out, Chuckle Nuts. Oh no, he's at the door. Oh no, he's over here too. He's multiplying. What? Oh, okay. Hold on. Huh! Run! Oh. Shit. I missed his comment. How about we bite his head off? See whose lifespan will be shorter. Let's give it a try. Hold. You're ma'am! Here you go. Oh my god! Please, stop! Oh. Get out, little shit. No! I'm stuck with a beer in my hand! I can't! I'm stuck with beer in my hand. This is mean-spirited. This is mean-spirited. I couldn't do anything. It was all stuck. Shit. Oh my god. Our tavern has been ransacked. Beer stuck. I couldn't grab anything else. I was like, the beer's stuck. The beer is stuck. Oh my god. Okay, he's over here. He's also over here. I think we bugged it. We bugged the game. Chad, I think we're gonna have to restart the game properly. No, I have not. I have not. I was busy doing the book preview and everything. Oh, nice. Not bad. Yeah. Keep at it. That's the thing you gotta do. You just gotta keep at it. Okay, so that was Wolf Within. I think it's cute and charming thus far. Just a cozy game. We'll have to now that we know the beer mini game is you need to rapid tap it to close it. Like I'm so fucking savage. Now, the next demo. Again, we're all having Wolfie themes today. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Mouse. Again, we all start everywhere. No cozy. Play Battlefield 6. Get angy. Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Windowed mode. No. Full screen. Thank you. Is there full screen windowed? No. There is not. Alright. So, next one. Toward Dawn. By Georgina Markey. Hang on, I'll jump out of the way. Whoop! Georgina Markey. This is a game where I would find my closest ally and use them as the weapon. New Gum. Story mode for those more interested in a narrative experience. Fights will be quicker and easier to complete. For those with some experience in RPGs, fights will be balanced with the need to use a variety of abilities and strategies. For those looking for a challenge, you will need to engage with the break system to deal damage. Enemies have increased parameters and strategies. I have no idea what the break system is, so let's go classic for now. As the sun sets on the remote temple of the two dragons, nestled in the lush Codwig, the promised rain starts to fall. The dutiful enchanters retire for rest as they have each day before. Carrie's turned in her bed again, waiting for the next rumble of thunder to roll its way through their little slice of the world. Primed and waiting for it, she imagined the sounds of yelling. Drowned out by the sky cracking again, it was when the yelling persisted that she realized it was real and startled upright. The priestess found Tonwyn and Anira, then they fled for their lives. What are you doing? We can't stay here. They were right on our tail. What of Sister Anira? She needs aid. Forgive me. Incantation would take far too long. I won't stay here to die too. Wait, come back. Carries, despite her fear, there is wisdom in Sister Tonwyn's words. You must leave with her. But what about you? Surely there's something we can do. We can hide here, wait it out. It is too late for any healing incantations, Bach. Too late for me. But our faith is the light that must survive. Please. All right. I'll do my duty by the 2 dragons. They seem kind of weird. See anyone else? A little. Harry's, take this jewel. I rescued it from their thieving hands. Bring it to Tonwyn. It will be safe in her possession. Of course. Anira, I'll do my best.
Rhaegar, please protect them.
This storm. The very elements conspire against us too. No time to rest. Tonwyn, thank the dragons I found you. Carys, if you caught up to me, then they won't be far behind either. Tonwyn, Anira, she... An arrow! That was too close! That's the second time you've saved me. No time for this. We must defend ourselves. Okay. I guess abilities. Flux. Okay. Deal light damage to an enemy and inflict the flux status. Detonates flux to deal an additional 20 poise potency. Carries will generate 1 mana after a flux status detonates. Okay. Abilities. Dragon's Light. Deal light damage to an enemy. Detonates flux to deal an additional 30 health potency. Ooh. Okay. Ow! Ow! Ah! I'm dead! Now Tonwyn is gone! Tonwyn! We killed him! Did what we had to. We'll get through this, Tonwyn. Tonwyn? The irony for you to be our last, Carys. When they find you, make them bleed. No, Tonwyn! This can't be happening! Fuga Melodies of Steel has the same kind, sorta. Nice. Forgive me, I can't stay here. Ruins. Perhaps I can find shelter here. You're not going anywhere, girl. Chasing maidens through the woods. Shame it can only end this way. No, stay away! Whoop. Alright. As long as we don't get critical. Ow. Please, you want this jewel, right? Just let me go. Sweet. We don't need your trinkets. Just your life to enter Onwin.
Foolish owl. Fancying himself the hunter? Run off now. I'll hold him back.
There's nowhere left for me to go. If you're an ally, then let us fight together.
Even a cornered mouse will bite back, eh?
Okay. 15 health potency. Poise. 30 action speed. Oh, it's really slow action speed, apparently. Increase if the enemy is broken. No cooldown if it is a killing blow. Abilities. Do flux again. Yeah. Alright, he's broken now. So ability. You want a Moonstrike, right? Increased if it's broken.
Hunt within my woods again and forfeit your right to breathe.
Teeth are sharper than I thought. Just have to kill you when your dog isn't around. Okay. I just need to talk about the Celtic language here for a second. What the f- How do I say that? Okay, hold on a second. I'm alive. Thank you. Drygok? Because you're supposed to roll it, right? Drygok? Thank Drygok. Thank you. Please, let me take shelter here, at least for tonight. You're not afraid? Wait. Let's see. You're not afraid. You're not afraid. Hunt within these woods. Hunt. Why two D's? Well, you need to understand something about the Celtic languages. And I think when you have a thing like that, you roll it, right? Like roll it. I think. You saved me. I know where my chances best lay. Speaking of lay. I'll die if I stay out here. Fine. I accept. Only for the night. Oh, you might be right. Maybe it does make a TH sound, so... Frygok? Maybe. I don't know. Mind broken. Horrors beyond my comprehension. Oh no! The Celtic language! The horror! Bastard, bitch! Shit, fuck. Oh, sorry. I put my hand in a spider web. Ugh. Ugh. I rest this night, at least spared from the endless dream. What a howl from my beastly rescuer. I should take a look around. Codwig. Oh, nice animation quality. Look at that. Oh no, Welsh people, keep that wolf away from the sheep. Oh, sheep shagger. Oh, shagger of sheep. He kept a fire going last night. Let me recover from the downpour and everything else. He also shared his food with me. Didn't expect him to be so kind. Well, you know what's funny? Hang on, chat. We just discussed this yesterday. We literally... Hold on. Just yesterday. The Irish werewolf is different from the Teutonic or European werewolf, as it is really not a monster at all. Unlike its continental cousins, this shapeshifter is the guardian and protector of children, wounded men, and lost persons. According to some ancient sources, the Irish werewolves were even recruited by kings in time of war, known in their native land as the Fallowed Thank you. Thank you. Or Conroy. Their predatory behavior is typical of the common wolf, not beneath the occasional nocturnal raid. I read an Anglo-Norman lay of Celtic origin about a werewolf when I was at university. King invites him into his court, then into his bed, then kisses him over 100 times, and that's literally the end of the story. People have wanted to fuck werewolves for longer than we ever realized. Oh, Lord. Yeah, well, there you go. I remember the first game was about the Wolf Within was about like making compacts with spirits and everything like that, and a shrine and stuff in the woods. Interesting. A deck of cards. Suppose even however you say it. Gwilgi? Gwelgi? Oh. Where's the long man? I need the long man in here.
Daylight. A requiem due, yet only the familiar trill. Last night could have never happened for all the birds' care. That beast, what is he carrying?
Awake at last. How are you feeling, little mouse?
I'm alive. That's something. And I owe that to you. A debt of gratitude I can never repay.
It's fine. Really. Look, I know you've only just got up, but...
Ah, you're... Please, those bodies. They are my sisters. Let them go, I beg of you.
I figured you would want to bury them. With the fog of Anun and all.
Anun?
You thought I was going to eat them or what, mate?
Bury them? I can't bury them. I've never performed the rites.
Then leave them. And see what happens with beasts that do want to eat them.
Forgive me, sir. It's just...
I'll dig the graves. Give you some time to say your goodbyes.
Tonwyn, Unaira, I'm sorry. You helped me escape, yet I disappointed you all one last time. If only I had strength. The Gwithgi is right. I'll lead you to Anwin safely.
The Gwiltgi! I heard it!
As your souls return to the earth, the Thrygok's providence
Thrygox,
guides
you were
with
right,
perpetual
TH.
light into the embrace of his beloved.
Thrygok.
You're a dragon priestess.
That's right. Or I was. What will become of the incanters now? Regardless, I'm Karis, incanter of the two dragons. Thank you for all your kindness.
The name's Blevin.
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 Quite the fitting name.
Look, I'm not one to eat little mice. You're free to go. Probably wouldn't taste all that good anyway.
I don't have anywhere to go back to. Not anymore.
There's a merchant who travels through this forest. He walks my paths. I think only to peddle me his supplies. I saw him early yesterday. Perhaps if we hurry you could speak with him, and with any luck, you'll be able to travel together.
All right. Please, lead the way, Blevin.
We can follow the path west of here. It won't take long, mate.
Okay. One thing I would hope, keep the voice acting for everything. The voice acting's really good. It's a little stilted and crunchy, but that kind of works for the, the art style and everything you're going for here. But keep it. On venturing, a prompt to view a skit can show on the bottom right corner of the screen. These scenes provide additional information about the world and characters and can be unlocked via exploring, side quests, defeating enemies, and more. Okay. No! Because then it stops me from having to do it too. Oh God. For all the birds, good cat. This fog. Is it always so dense here? Not usually. More grumble. Not usually. No. Nah, I can't fucking do it. 6 hour city council meeting after work. Yep. Not surprised. Not usually. Chase it and you'll find yourself in the unwin. Or Anin. Anin? Anin, right? Or so I've heard. Underworld. Everyone forced on their journeys, yet I. Hey, and don't let the fog snuff out your fire. You're alive. No need to focus on anything else right now. Okay. Exploration. Life berries. Here's exploration and fighting enemies. Ugh. Materials can be used in the crafting section of the menu. Through crafting, you can gain access to powerful weapons, armor, and accessories that will allow new battle abilities and passives to be used to battle. Okay. Thrygok. How many souls did Thrygok have to guide yesterday? Thrygok. That's the name of your god, right? Oh yes, the red dragon. He shepherds those who have passed to his beloved. His beloved? The white dragon. Those who once fought against one another. Thrygwin. Thrygwin, that's right. You know more than some other humans I've encountered. Not many care for the temples anymore. You're not the first dragon priestess I've met. Hope your Thrygok brings your friends peace. Thank you. Me too. Maybe. I mean, that could entirely be true. That they don't have the budget for it. But, highly recommend do it. It's just a good quality of life thing. Granted, it only really becomes a problem when it's like, I'm doing it, so the people that aren't watching the thing can hear what's being said. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, I see. Health potion. Oh, chest. The bramble core. Oh. Do you always do that? Do what? Wander off. It's dangerous. I'm not going to chase after you. Thought I saw something interesting, that's all. I'd say curiosity killed the mouse, but... just stick close, alright? Lookers be like, damn, Setch is really intermittently good at voice acting. Rude, but accurate. Hang on, let's just make sure we don't miss anything down this side. Aha! The Dark Bark. What the fuck is that? Hold on. What's south side then? I'm not playing this very optimally, but you know. What's to the south then? Path that leads us back to the temple. I don't think I'm ready to see it again yet. You alright, mate? We should head west from here. Okay, it lets you know. Got it. It's a Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. It might unironically be a spirit or some kind of fae. While adventuring, enemies will give chase when you approach them, initiating a battle. Enemies give experience points relative to the level difference between the party, allowing for quick gains if you are below the expected level. Enemies will no longer give chase if the party is significantly stronger than them. Okay. A fiend is upon us. What should we do? I'll need to clear this monster out. Could hurt her otherwise. Okay, so he's first. I'll blunt my sword before too long. Focus, brethren. Just need to find the weak spot. Is there anything I can do to help? Just stand back, alright? Don't want you getting in the way. Always an inconvenience. Tunnel would be evade. How did she do it last time? Okay. Flux plus Flux is Flux Echo. Heal plus Heal is Heal More. Flux plus Heal is Sanctify. Oh. Karis can access incantations, allowing her to combine her spells. The ability that you are focused on when first pressing the incantation button will be used as the base spell. All incantations require mana to use, some costing more than others. You can acquire mana from equipment, basic abilities, or by using the defend command. While incantations allow for powerful abilities, they take longer to cast, leaving Karis vulnerable to enemy attack. Okay. E. Okay. So just do both. Oh, not bad, mate. So that's the power of incantations, eh? I did it. Whew. I was worried I wouldn't finish the chant in time. Taking at just the right moment has its benefits. Now that it's reeling, I can finish it off with one strike. Break the enemy. Taking damage will delay a combatant's turn, knocking them back on the battle tracker. Both allies and enemies take additional damage while they are in the action phase, further delaying their turn. Once a combatant's poise has been depleted, they will break, resetting their turn to standby phase. While broken, they will take double damage from all sources. Harry specializes in breaking enemies, allowing Blevin to deal high amounts of health damage. Interesting. Okay. Yep, now we go to Half Moon Strike like we did in the night. Oh, shunk! Level up! When a character levels up, they gain ability points. AP can be used to unlock passives and ability upgrades in the ability tree section of the menu. Progressing through the ability tree is key to unlocking the potential of their innate skills. Innate abilities. Why did I say skills? Resetting spent AP is free. There is no cost for experimenting. Woo! Oh, I like that. Okay, but how do we... Okay. Increase health. Increase poise. Increase health potency of all abilities by 2. Increase poise potency, so we don't want to be breaker. Increase the cast time of cover to instant. Interesting. And to paralyze an enemy, momentarily preventing their movement and counterattacks, and decrease any damage they will do. Okay. So these are the swordsman abilities. These are our passives. Deals damage. Restore 10% of the base damage dealt as HP. Passives need to be equipped in the loadout menu. Increase the base health potency of Slash by 5. Using Half Moon Strike, gain access to Moon's Radiance ability. Deal light damage to a random enemy and inflict flux. Deal bonus poise potency to targets with above 75% poise. Interesseren. I think first, this will be handy just to have in general. 50% health. Increase health and poise potency of all abilities by 15. Remember, Blethwyn deals damage. Have 20% chance to inflict bleeding. A chance to counter with a powerful physical attack. Covering an ally. Reduce all damage taken by 50%. Huh. I'm going to do this as well. Okay. So now we need to go to the loadout menu. Yeah, these are really fucking neat. Loadout's the twin dragons. That's the dragon with an anvil. Codex is the werewolf and the dragon. And then it's the two of them. Carius and Blethwyn. Oh, it already equipped. Okay. Damn, he has a 50% counter chance. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine with me. Loot! A bundle of wings! Oh. There's an Unami down there. I thought I could get up there. Nope. Oh. Bring it on! There's so many of these creatures. Blethwyn, should we run? Don't you worry, mate. I'll keep you safe. With them eyeing you, it'll be easy for me to counter them. Oh, interesting. Look, you get to see who is who. You get to see what they're doing. Abilities. Cover. Chunk. 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 Oh, when you're hurt, I'll take care of that for you. Abilities. Heal. Blethwyn. Sure make a great team. Feel invigorated. No, again! Just like the other one. Woo! You think you can take on a wolf? And I'll show you the Blithe's fury. Blithe's empowerment. When Blethwyn has mana, he can use Blithe's empowerment, greatly increasing the potency of his abilities. All of Blethwyn's mana is consumed when using the ability. With greater increases, the more mana that is used. Like carries, Blethwyn can gain mana by completing the objectives listed in his basic abilities, or by using the defend command. Okay. Build up mana to deliver a powerful strike. Do abilities. Empower. Physical damage to all enemies. Wait, hang on, wait. He growls when you change to it. A shunk! Hold up, mate. The fog's looking pretty damn thick here. Best we take a safer route, eh? Okay. Fair enough. Blethwyn, bandits that attacked the temple. They happened to travel through the forest early yesterday. No. Forest was quiet as ever, just the way I like it. I wonder where they came from. You sure they were bandits, mate? Brigands, raiders, bandits, take your pick. Monsters all the same. Had Archer last night. He was a blood hunter. One that the nobility train. Crest of the golden antler. The craftsmanship of his bow. Hells, even the weave of his cloak spoke of his station loud as a howl. You've got good eyes. Didn't catch any of that. Didn't even mention the smell. Nobles always try to hide their scent. What they mask it with. Gods. Anyway, don't worry over him. I'm sure we sent him back to the castle, tail behind his legs. Or better yet, I hope he succumbed to his wounds. I want the explorations. Die! Okay. Focus on one of them. Okay, Trickler. I thought that said Tickler for a second. I was gonna be like, did that say what I think it said? Alright, we broke that one. I'm gonna risk it with an incantation. No, I can't. I can't. We don't have the thing for it. Try to break him. You, Half Moon Strike the one that's broken. Nice. Oh, we're fine. Yeah, no, so I'm gonna back out of that. Defend. Woo! Level up. Do 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 do. Okay. Might do that. See what our passives are. It's the starting speed of all allies by 25. Increases carries action speed by 1. Passives need to be equipped. Well, that's pretty fucking nice. Base poise potency of flux. That's pretty helpful. I have 3 points, right? Yeah, so we're doing this one. And this one. Then make sure it's equipped. Okay, it is. Nice. Ooh! Equipment can be changed in the loadout section of the menu. A piece of equipment has a unique effect, from increasing an attribute to giving access to a new ability or passive. Not all equipment are direct upgrades of previous items. Change equipment to customize the party into differing playstyles. Key to fighting the tougher enemies in the world. Okay. I like that. So, you're not going to just look up for straight up upgrades, because they're going to have things that change. Increase poise potency of all abilities by 5. Grants Bramble Thorns an ability that can be used in combat. Store an ally's poise. Additionally, any enemy that attacks them will take poise damage. I'll give it a shot. We'll try it out. Yeah, I like a system like that. Too often what happens is you start getting into the this is a direct upgrade, thing. Like, why would you ever not use this versus that? Here it looks like there's actual choices to be made. That's a lot of baddies. Catch me a lot of baddies. Put on yourself. Nice! Broker. Okay. Now that we've broken her. And the queen. Ka-chunk! Ha-ha! Who you servicing now, bitch? Eh, fuck. I cracked me knee. Oh. Aid resuscitate 2 animal guild. Spend 2 guild tokens to revive an ally to life at 50% health. Nice. Oh, Earth Strike. Earth damage to an enemy with a chance of inflicting tremble. Detonates flux to deal an additional 25 poised potency. Okay. Do this. He's broken. Abilities. Power. Sweep. Nice! Broke both of them, too, with it. Alright. Flux. Chunk. And... chunk. Hell yeah. Okay. I did. I hit the post. This metal... I don't know if you can hear that. This metal beam hit the metal beam on my desk. Just cracked it with my knee. It was, as you might say, very wonderful. Very wonderful feeling. Ribatos. Okay, they can counter. I'm gonna try something here. Cover. Abilities. Oh! Ow! Bastard bitch shit fuck. Okay. You. Half Moon Strike on him. Nice, good break. And he's dead. Hell yeah. Oh no, 2 wild Jim Sterlings attacked you. They're not fat enough for that. Okay. New ability, Knight's Fury. Okay, we also need to check the equipment we just got. Increase counterattack rate when defending. And it's 20 health, but lowers poise by 5. No, not worth it. That's why Jewel increases starting and max mana by 1. Nah, we're good on that. Ability tree, Bloodwind. Knight's Fury. If Bloodwind attacks the same target again, he'll perform a follow-up attack. Maybe we should do this, though. Costs 1 point. 2. Everything's 2 here. This costs 3. Wow, that's pretty fucking nice. These are both really nice. And they just kind of nice, pleasing sounds, aren't they? I'll do this one for now. We'll do both of these. Yeah, we'll do both of them. Yeah. And those aren't passives. Those are just ability things, so we don't need to worry about attaching them. That way. Bridge over troubled waters. Attacketh! What have we got? What are these? Mule Imels Golden? Imels Golden? Imles Golden? Defect? Defect does that mean? Ah! Oh! They're both going for her. Okay. So, abilities. Cover her. Okay. Abilities. Smash them. Break. Nice. No! Oh, not defend! I fucked up! Oh, dang, he didn't die. I just broke him. Chunk. I did was break him. Arc Cutter. New ability. Okay, Arc Cutter, what do you do? Decreases the cooldown of Arc Cutter by 1. That already sounds great. I don't know what it of itself does. You know what? That might just be a good idea to do anyways. Increase healing's base healing potency. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Dark Bark. Mist Potion. Okay, just checking everything. I like that there's a catch-up system. Ah, Blethwin, took your bloody time, eh? Should I start snapping my fingers to get your attention? Oh no! Oh no! Wonder what that's a reference to. My name's Blythe. Excuse me. That's one way to get your hand bitten off. Ah, but then who would get you these juniper leaves, eh? Oh, you're escorting someone? An incanter, is that? What are you doing out here? Well, Temple is my next destination, matter of fact. Say, do I know you from there? The temple. It was attacked last night. They killed everyone. Killed? You're jesting. Surely it can't be that bad, eh? What exactly happened? Thomas, give the girl some space, all right? Besides, I wanted to ask you something, mate. Did you notice anything this side of the forest? With the gates on when open, who knows what could be crawling about? Now that you mention it, there was a congregation of those misty beasties over at the Eastern Valley. They're absolutely tamping over something or rather. Of course, I just kept to the paths. All right, I'll have to check that out. Hopefully it'll just be a passing flock. I won't be long, mate. Thomas may be a busybody, but, well, he's not too bad for a human. But you hadn't expected a... It's Gwilgi, right? Gwilgi? Or Gwelgi? Gwelgi? I think it's Gwelgi. Bet you hadn't expected a Gwelgi to be so helpful, eh? I'd heard such terrible tales of them. Murderers who drink the blood of their victims. Monsters of twilight, created only to destroy. How wrong stories can be. Usually they can't hide the true villains. Blethwin keeps these paths clear, though not many know that. They still believe the forest is crawling with all manner of monsters. Gives me the competitive edge, though. This forest is a much safer route than the Red Pass. Guards won't do anything about the bandits there. Where are you traveling to? Blethwin mentioned that... Oh no! We need to talk about the abuse of consonants and the lack of vowels. Oh my god. Lenliok? Lenlock? I fucking hope. I don't know. Goddamn Welsh. I know. Take a lesson from the Polish. Oh wait, no, don't take that lesson from the Polish. Actually, no, I just said take a lesson from the Finnish. Have you seen Finnish before? Holy fuck. It's the exact same. The abuse of consonants. Where's the voice acting for the Wumbo words, Debs? I know. Despite the state of the old town, I have to support my fellow countrymen, eh? Say, I take you in, being a bloody incanter and all. How about you come with me? Lennox, I can't just... Hunters are still out there. I think you've chased to that ruined city too. What about someone following you? Maybe you could introduce him to our Guilgi friend. I bet he'd even do it for a card game. With his example, you'd think his kind loved fighting. He loved games, not fighting. Though I suppose you could continue on to Thornfield Castle instead. Lord's late wife was an incanter too, after all. The fog is thick as hell over in the valley. Could be those Filwids are summoning something worse, though. You two should clear off while you can. It's far more dangerous here with this damnable fog. You're gonna go after those monsters, aren't you? Well, let me help you. It's the least I can do to repay you. But you'd only get in the way. Go with Thomas. Please, I can't just sit idle while you risk your life. Then we can call it even, right? Your incantations would be useful. Fine. Just stay behind me, alright? Of course. No need to worry about me. I do not believe you, Grinus. I don't believe you. Okay, the only one I know is Błyskawica. That's just because I love that ship. Well, if you're going, take these potions. Stay safe now, won't you? And speak to me if you need anything else. Why put yourself in danger once more? Maybe you were just eager to be away from Thomas. Didn't do anything to make you uncomfortable, did he? No, well, it's just... he's a man, you know. It's so long since I've been around them. Other than last night. That's it? I also happen to be a man, in case you couldn't tell. Suppose you are. Well, if you prefer, I can act uncomfortable around you, too. Sure are an odd one, mate. Yep. Divine water. I'm not saying anything. I am thinking things, very inappropriate things. I'm not saying nothing. There is nothing going on. No statements. Okay. Flicks a random enemy with flux at the beginning of battle. Oh my god. That's really fucking strong. Put that on. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you're just going right here. Okay. Send you an 11-minute video about it on Discord. Oh, no. Chad, he's trying. He's trying. It's Polish indoctrination, that's what it is. Wow, he wasn't kidding about the fog being thick. Look how fucking thick that is. Let's save. They said to the east, right? Okay. So the one has it already. that one has flux on it already. We'll start with this one then. Oh. Click the flux status. Detonates flux to deal an additional 20 poise potency. Yep, do that. Okay, he's broken. Half Moon Strike. Nice. Oh. Dude, all the stuff in the menu. Look at this. Like, look how well done this all is. It's all stylized, but it's so fucking well done. Very, very fucking well done. Oh. Monster Fang times 2. Oh my god, it's a Shadow Yanni. I haven't seen them in a long time. Oh, that's funny. The bridge is actually 2 bridges. Taggeth. Okay, the one's got flux on it already. It'll detonate the one and it'll stun him. Okay. See if we can break him too. Yes, broke both. Okay, now I want you to half moon slice on the first one. Nice. Way better. Way better breakthrough this time. They didn't even get to do a single attack. Hell yeah. So you jump from there, jump from there. Jump from there. That's in deep fog, though. We're not going to be able to go there. Yeah, the fog's too thick. Might actually warn us, right? Yep. Picture isn't this way, little mouse. You can explore the forest another day, eh? Tell you we're going into a boss fight. Oh no, it's the ribbits. Ribatos. Slash you. Abilities. Incantation. Arc Light. Broke him. Didn't break him, unfortunately. Him first. You. Arc Cutter on him. Nice. Weakness. Half Moon Strike. Yeah. You're welcome, Shadow Yanni. You missed the first werewolf game we played for the day, which was Wolf Within. Fantastic pun, by the way. Hang on. You can jump from there. You need to get all the way up there. I don't think we can get up there. I think the fog's too thick for us to get up there at the moment. Yep, within. I-N-N. It's a great pun. This reminds me, much of the temple's grove, but the creatures are corrupting these grounds, tapping into the Enwin. Under the orders of their leader, a Brennan Lloyd? A monarch of the mist? Can we really defeat such a thing? Afraid after all. You're gonna scamper away, little mouse. I'm no mouse. I'm an encanter of the two dragons. There's that fire. Just the spark we'll need to burn away this fog. Ow! 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 That fiend is relentless. This is too much for you. Let me handle this. Thomas should still be at the... I'll be fine, look. I think I have an idea, but can I trust you? Of course. Let's give it a try. What do you need me to do? Stay on my side while I chant. I'll be vulnerable, and I'm sure it'll try to interrupt me. Don't worry, I'll protect you. Combination abilities, okay. Throughout the story, characters will learn combo abilities. These abilities require all party members to be in the battle and alive to use, as well as all having the mana available. These are powerful abilities offering a variety of unique effects, high damage, and no casting time, but all participating party members will have their turns reset to the beginning of the tracker. Okay, so how do I do that then? Ellen protects carries as she casts the incantation of Starlight. Whenever an enemy attacks Bledwin, the stars will seek their vengeance. Okay? Okay, good, we broke him. So now, ability, I want to cast this. Okay, we want this. Detonates Flux. And that'll restore. And then him, we want him to do Empowered. Fine. Nice. Blast him. Blast the bastard. Okay. Flux. And then that should... Oh, it didn't pop it. Abilities. We need to go fast. Fast. I don't know if he's going to race him in time. He's going to get there in time. I see it. Do you see how fast Bloodwind's ability's going up? He's going to get there in time. We're fine. Ah! Abilities, empower, slash all. Okay. Okay, I need to do 1 damage to an enemy. He's racing too fast. He's gonna get it. Ow! Nice. You're fast, but I think his is faster. Yep. Stop him. I don't have an empower thing. Ouch! We did it! Star Vengeance is just skin cancer. Done for cyber rats. Fucked up cyberpunk death maze for lab rats. Nice. When Star's becoming aware and eating things. Yep. I'm happy that the good version of Metal Gear Solid is now fully playable on Steam. I need to get an Xbox or pirate the game just to play it. I don't know which one you mean. Oh no. Oh! That was bloody excellent, mate. I was so busy deflecting its blows, but there you were, shining your light till it came out blind. Hey, why are you laughing? Just wasn't expecting you to become so animated. The valiant knight is a pup after all. Well, it was a good fight. Glad to have you by my side. The fog seems to be dissipating. I didn't realize how heavy it weighed upon me. We've brought quick balance to the forest. Nature quickly regains her steady feet. Let's return to Thomas. Cheers to the aid, friend. All right, lead the way, Blevin. Power that he wields. Without him, I would not have stood a chance against such a creature. Much less the monsters from last night. If only I had such strength. Ah, you've returned. Smile on your furry face, too. Take it you've completed your errand. All is done, Thomas. And it's time we take our leave, eh? Encanter? Suppose I don't have any other choice. Other than thank you. How many times are you gonna say that, mate? It's fine, really. It was nice to meet you. Here, Tonwin. I don't know if I can continue the chant alone. Rick, what life awaits me in a ruin of a town? I've been seeking glories past. What are you waiting for, woman? Light won't hold out for you, just because you're an incanter. Say, I wouldn't mind checking out the temple. Not too far from here. We can see what state it's in now, eh? I can't. Ares, your veil. It's important to your priestesses, right? You almost left it behind. It must have fallen off during our battle. Never meant to see such conflict. Truly indebted, Bledwin. Bledwin. Ugh. There you go. Thanking me again. I'm just happy to see it's safe with you again. Bledwin, is it alright if I stay with you? For only a little longer. I just need some time to think about everything that's happened. You really want to stay here? I don't mind, just don't expect a pampered life, alright? I never have. Thank you, truly. Can't say I understand you, Encanter, but suit yourself. Take care of each other, you hear? Of course. Please stay safe, Thomas. Oh, with fortune, we'll do business again. Is that Hoyle Feor? Is that how you say that? Hoyle Feor? I've got no fucking idea. I'm starved after all that. Say, how are you at hunting, mate? That was delicious. Can't remember the last time I had fresh meat. And who'd have thought that Felwood wigs would make such a good soup? Priestess always keeps a trick or two up her sleeve. The juniper leaves helped. You have good taste. The hour is late, but I don't hear slumbers beckoning just yet. You have some cards, don't you? But we play a game. Well, I do have a couple decks, yes. You know how to play. Oh no, such things are frowned upon by Anira. Or were frowned upon. His games like these taint the minds of young women. Huh, really? That a flash of recognition? Tell me, have you heard that before? Ah, never mind. Forgive my prying thoughts. How about it? Would you teach me? Sure. It's been a while since I played with anyone. Else, but I've memorized all the rules. I play the tutorial. What the fuck? Play the... No, absolutely play the tutorial. Game is Dragon's Guard. Imagine the battles of old where a dragon is leading the charge. You're the army's tactician. Each deck is comprised of dragon cards and unit cards. The dragon cards are the most important ones. You should build your deck around them. On your first turn, you will draw a dragon card, as well as some units. Let's play the dragon card first. I think it'll be best explained as we go, so why don't we draw our cards? Oh, little Drake. Little bitty Drake. Cards have a variety of stats. When their health reaches 0, they are destroyed. If your dragon is defeated, you lose, so take care of them. Armor protects against damage taken. Think of it as additional health. Power affects how much your abilities will do. I'll get to those soon. Initiative determines when your card will act in battle. The higher the number, the quicker it will act. Most cards have 2 abilities. Which one will be used is determined by their position on the board. Okay. I mean, it's the only dragon card I have, so... When you play a card, you have to choose where on the board to play it. There are 2 columns, the back line and the front line. The front lines are more dangerous, but abilities are often more offensive. The back lines are safer, and the abilities are often more supportive. Generally, cards will target the enemy on the same row. That lane is clear, but then choose the next closest row. When placing your dragon, remember that you need to keep it safe. The corners are often the most secure, but do whatever you think is best. I guess since we don't know, let's do it in the corner. We play our cards at the same time. We can inspect each other's boards and change tactics from that. With our dragon played, we can now place units. Once we place 2 units each, a skirmish will take place. In a skirmish, our cards will take turns according to their initiative and perform their abilities. So play with strategy in mind. Put an incanter here. I put a 1 damage to the enemy's line. I have a shield. Put my spearman here. Our skirmish will take place. Don't worry, I'll guide us through all the card actions. If you want me to go quicker, just say. Okay. So he's barely alive. Not a bad fight, eh? Results of the battle will stay. Stats are not reverted afterwards, and any defeated cards stay defeated. Now we're able to play 3 more units each to form a full battalion. We will then enter the battle proper. Battle will continue for multiple turns. If your dragon is defeated, you lose the round. Both dragons survive, it ends in a draw. You here. You here. You here. Oh boy! They got zippy zapped! Fuck! Ah, I did it! Oh no, the game has Gwent! Not bad, mate. Actually talented at a few things, eh? Normally it's best of 3 rounds. All played cards this round are discarded and are no longer usable. Keep that in mind for future matches. You can play some more if you like. I understand if you want to finish now. Well, we'll play again. I'm gonna go to the bathroom though real quick, chat. My stomach did the thing. El BRB. And once we get back to where we can save, we'll switch to the 3rd werewolf game. Yeah, so BRB a momento. Oh no, tragedy. Hold on a second. Bun? There we go. Okay, well, I'll check them. Okay. I want to try something here. I want to try something different. Like dragon card. Yeah. Middle. Okay. So I wanted to get a little aggressive here. Okay. Again, we're trying this aggressive strategy. You. Okay. Ow. Really? I saw the heals. They kept healing useless ones instead of the dragon. They didn't put a single heal on the dragon once. Not a single heal on the dragon once. I'll try that again. Oh! Oh no, we both had the same idea. Okay. I want the encanter. Give me the encanter. You. You. Okay. Oh, well, that one's dead. Oh my god. The spearman just seems so much better at everything. We lost miserably. The spearmen are just so much better at everything. A flicker in a grander tale, a dream but a momentary spark of light. Such rays refract the past, though trained eyes pierce through the crescent of color to illuminate the hereafter. Yet we're light. Oh, fuck! We're light in the darkness. Ah! I should have read faster. Look. Evening already. Those must soon be returning from the grove. So they get to continue the chant while we do the actual work around the temple, Well, as the true leaders of the temple, I say we deserve some free time. I'm sure there's some cards around here somewhere. What? Check that out. Wait, what if it's dangerous? Maybe we should find somewhere to hide. Stay here if you like. I'm sure it was nothing, Karis. What should I do? Oh. 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 No! Karis, are you alright, mate? I'm fine. Several weeks, and yet... still the same dreams, eh? Yes, I apologize for waking you. Come on, let's go for a walk. A walk? But it's still dark. Exercise will help clear your mind. Trust me on that. If we travel to the lake east of here, it will. Looks bloody beautiful in the sunrise. Alright, I can't argue with that. I doubt I'd be able to get back to sleep in any case. Thomas has been grateful for our monster clearing work here. He even gave me these manuscripts as thanks. He acquired them from the temple. Hey, Case, I'm glad to have them here now. We are here with Husbando. Alright, save the game. Okay. Give me a moment, chat. We're going to switch to the next game. Whoop. Okay. Next GOM. You know, actually, while we're switching to the next GOM, let us go and grab my stuff from the air fryer real quick. I'll be right back a momento. Alright. Let's start the gom. Just waiting for it to boot up. Okay. Werewolf Studio. This game is optimized to be played with a controller. Shit. I didn't know that. Please hold. Old Theus, the werewolf's trial. What the fuck is this? Okay. Alright, it's all working. Alright, so that means I need to move this over here now. Okay. Alright, so new GOM. But by the way, this isn't a demo, technically. I cheated a little bit. This is a totally free game. Inspired by a true story. Swedish Livonia, April 28, 1691. As a great famine sweeps across the land, tensions mount among the villagers of Jürgensburg. They speak of an ominous curse brought upon them by cultists and demons summoned from a hidden portal coming to steal their crops. They turn to God and to Nicolaus, their bishop, for answers. The bishop's suspicions rest upon the worn shoulders of Theus of Kaltenbrunn. Rumors say he's a werewolf, something the old peasant has never denied. A trial for old Theus is set up in Jürgensburg's church as Judge Ackerstaff reads the accusations. Bishop Nicolaus recounts the sequence of events. Old Theus, the werewolf's trial. To summarize, today, April 28, 1691, we address that many items have been stolen from our church, namely a candle, a font, and a crucifix. Your Honor, we are a small, humble congregation, and these items have great spiritual importance for us. The thoughts of depraved individuals using these items for their wicked rituals frankly sickens me. Are you saying that the church theft and the reported cultist activities are related? Absolutely, Your Honor. This is not a simple theft. This is heresy. The poor people of Jürgensburg have suffered long enough at the hands of these cultists who keep bringing despair to our community, like the plagues of the Old Testament. Who else but this self-professed werewolf, who has never gone to church, prayed, or took the Lord's Supper, would dare insult God in this way? Thieves of Kaltenbrunn, you are accused of theft. Theus of Kaltenbrunn, you are accused of theft, as well as heresy. How do you plead? Not guilty. I admit I'm a werewolf, but I do not walk with the devil. We are hounds of God. For many years, I have fought for the villagers to help them through their hardships and keep the demons at bay. I do, Your Honor. My name is Gustav. I work the fields in the 5th row along the river. I think I accidentally double-tapped there. I met with old Theus on St. Lucia's Eve. I noticed some crops missing from my barn from all the demon raids, so I asked him to help us out. Help you out? Please explain your statement to the court. Well, you see, there's talk in the village that old Theus is a werewolf, able to journey to hell and back. So I asked him to retrieve the crops that the demons stole from me, and look after my little Anna. What do you mean exactly? Before the harvest, my wife and I welcomed our baby daughter. Sadly, she died of sickness before the bishop could baptize her. The bishop told us that she is now in hell, hidden from God's love. He said, ever since then I hear her crying out for us, terrified. I asked old Theus to look after her if he somehow found her. Well, well, well. Look who we have here. The big old fluff ball. Clearly you weren't expecting to see me. How long is it? That idle animation. Holy shit. Let's see if he does it again. Itchy scratchy. How long has it been? Too long. You haven't aged a day. I know. Death does that to you. Wish I could say the same for you. But it looks like the years have taken their toll, old man. Still have the rage inside you? As long as the people of Jurgensburg need me, I'll come down here to help them. New cult has sprung up in the village and is causing trouble. Cultists? I might know a little something about that. You should drop by my sanctuary for a little chat. Sanctuary? Where? No time to explain. Looks like we've attracted some unwanted attention. Demons are coming. Find my sanctuary. You'll be safe there. I feel like those were incorrect. In the meantime, remember your rage is what keeps you alive here. Defeat enemies, defeat it, but don't let it dominate you. If it happens, remember what I taught you. Okay, hold on a second. Have some nom real quick. Nom. Again, remember, this game is completely free. Like, you can go play this right now. Oh. Woo! That's the stolen grain from the village. I should bring back as much as I can. Okay. Whoop! Why'd I do a small hop? What? Big hop, big hop. Big hop this time. Hang on. It's not working. I can't charge up the attack. Now it charges up after. Woo! Woo! Speedy Wolf. I believe this room will no longer be protected by Milasun's magic. And we need to defeat enemies to feed my rage and survive on my own. His rage bar goes down over time. Kill enemies to increase your rage. Rage bar reaches its maximum. Theus goes in an uncontrollable rage state till his rage is low enough again. Meditate to avoid losing control of your rage. Wish I could do the charge up. I don't. Trolls are very finicky. There we go. Ow! Okay. How do I... Yeah, the controls are super finicky. Something's going on. I think because we plugged this in after we started the game. Hold on a second, chat. I'm gonna give the game a chance. We're gonna restart this with the controller plugged in already. I think there's some funkiness going on. Because you see it was like double pressing buttons and everything. And we couldn't like charge attack or anything like that. It was very inconsistent. Yeah, look, see, things are so much more consistent now. Okay, you just hold it in the whole time. I don't know where. Oh. How do I get up higher? Can I get much higher? Maybe we should let ourselves go rage mode and see what happens. Okay, no, we don't do that. Don't do that at all. Holy shit, okay, if you go into rage mode, it kills him. Right. How do we do this then? Wait, I don't know how to get out of that room. You know what I mean? How do we get out of that room? I thought maybe go rage mode and then see what happens, you know? Like, maybe that could advance the story. We're not picking up any grain here, and that's not a good sign for me. That's not a good sign. Alright, there we go. It's a very buggy game. It must be said. Ooh, it does a downward angle, though. It's a good idea, though. It's a good idea. How the fuck do we get out of the first room? Do I have to? Can't, like, bounce on them or anything. Oh, wait, we can! Okay, hold on. That was not explained as a mechanic, but we can, apparently. Hold up. No! Damn it! I need you up here because I can only bounce high enough if you're up. Bastard bitch. Bastard bitch! No! God damn it. Ah! Come on! I almost had it. No. All right. I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump too far. Jump too far. No, come here. Oh. Damn it. Come on. Oh, God. Hurry, hurry, please, 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 please. Calm. Now, what? Oh, suddenly all of this shows up now? I did have to go rage, and then this showed up. That's so stupid. So stupid. That's so stupid. You. Ugh. Can't get that yet. Ow, fuck. This is back so much fucking grain. General and dictator of Rome, Julius left his mark on the world. Assassination is known as the Great Betrayal. Wonder where his murderers are. Ow! Fuck. Can't go that way. kidding me? Oh, you fuck! That was instantaneous of an attack. Oh. Ugh. $5 grand? Good God. Oh shit, there's grain up there. Ah, missed it. Oh, Theus. Welcome to my humble abode. What do you know about the new cult that has sprung up in the village? We have both known for years that Nikolaius is the one pulling the strings. Never have any proof until now. Looking through the library of the sorcerer I killed to make this sanctuary, I found a scroll with the name of your village in the first paragraph. Here, have a look. Do you think that Nikolaius has signed a contract with the devil? That would explain why he still hasn't done anything to catch the church thieves. After all, the crucifix and the candles are important components for satanic rituals. But why would the contract be separated between different demons? Cult must have split in between different high sorcerers to make sure nobody can destroy it. Thank you, my friend. This is our chance to finally put an end to all this. Like I promised you, we're going to take down the bishop and his cult. Actually, I'm looking for the spirit of a child. The poor thing didn't last long enough to be baptized. A child? Well, that would explain the constant wailing. You should look for a small spirit near my sanctuary. They're holding her in the dungeons. The child's cries will guide you to her. Find her cell and break her out. There is no place for one so little. It's a shame she has to wander alone in these hostile lands. Can't a sorceress like you rescue her? Wish I could do something about it. But once we are here, we can't interfere with the lost soul. Else I would have a whole coven by now, and you know it. Find and free her, then tell her to seek me out. She'll be under my protection from this point on. Salt drink. Thank you, my friend. I shall see to my mission now. Well, soon, my friend. I see you finally settled on a place to have your sanctuary. It's beautiful. Hellfire is not against my will to aid your kind survive this treacherous land. Finally found enough St. John's wort to repel these filthy demons. Even after all these years, you still aid me. Though we failed you when you were alive, I could not stop the bishop's witch hunt against your coven. Been through this for the past 50 years, my dear. Did not fail me one bit. Nor did the village. But this bishop Nikolaius, on the other hand. Oh, I can't wait for the day he is brought hither, so I may watch him suffer like I did when he tortured me. A day shall come when we all face the consequence of our actions. Did he scratch his stomach this time? He's just like, tummy. I think things are a bit scuffed with the model now that I'm looking at it more. Be it in life or death. Anyway, since that day is yet to arrive, I shall help you as I can during your rounds here. Thank you, my friend. I shall see to my mission now. All is well. I just need to rest before resuming my journeys. Go raise some hell, Thias. Or Theus, maybe? I'll be here if you need me. What's this do? Is there a place to... Like, can I get some health back? That'd be nice. Ow! Fuck! Damn it! Man. Ah, fuck! I'm curious if I leave hell real quick, right? Can I heal? You'll not be able to go back to complete any remaining quests. Motherfucker! What a fucking ball ache of a game. Good lord. Go up more. Ow, fuck! Huh? One of the greatest poets of antiquity. Not that I would know anything about that. Georgix. Okay. Enid. Born too soon to be admitted into heaven. Well, that's fucked. Okay, hang on. 1, 2. Alright, cool. Oh, they drop grain. Okay, the sorcerers do. Some artwork like logos, banners, overlays, emotes. Absolutely not. Eh. Hey. What are you talking about? I didn't do nothing. He yumped. He yumped. He did it himself. It wasn't me. I did not do nothing. He yumped himself. Ah, made it. Nah. Rats. Thank you. Appreciate it. We want to go down, right? Oh no, we want to go up. Fuck. No, we want to go down. Because the prison's down, I think. Whee! Maybe not that far down. I think maybe in here. On Redemption, there's a portal down there. Suddenly, music. Fuck, nerd! Woo! I can't fight you! I get too angry! Okay. I can eat a couple times. All right. First Sultan of Egypt and Syria. His exploits during the Crusades are legendary. Quite an honor of an enemy of the faith. I didn't expect that bolt. I'm glad I hit a wall. That looked not pleasant to hit by. Okay. Okay, one would assume down below, right? Ow. Ow, fuck. guess I need to find the alternate way. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Repentant thief on the cross next to Jesus Christ. May the end times grant him the salvation he seeks. Oh. You don't belong here, little one. Fly away from this place. Melusine will look after you now. Okay. Alright, now back up all the way we went. We came. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Ah! There we go, got that back. Ugh! Loud chanting coming from down below. Sounds like Skystan is gathering his followers for a feast in hell. Shall I keep exploring or crash their party? Might as well we'll try to crash their party. Meet again, Skystan. I did pay you back for that scar you gave me. Where are you little shit? Ah, you little shit. Gah! Get fucked. Guess you don't need that contract anymore. Covered one part of the contract that can reveal who's behind the evil cult responsible for the village's misfortunes. Find the missing page by defeating the bosses across all 3 levels. Get rid of the sanctuary quick! Ah! I'm burning up! I'm sliding! Looks like you made it all the way here, little one. You can trust Melusine to keep you safe, don't you worry. And I think she's also won't mind the company. Just arrived. How the child can finally find peace. 300 points for Theus, 0 points for Satan. You are one of a kind. Couldn't have done it without your help. If only it could have been this easy to save every innocent here. Now go help the living so they don't end up here, you big old fluffball. A high source possessing parts of the contracts binding Nikolaius to the devil. Do you have any leads I could start investigating? Well, it turns out Skystan, your old foe, has recently taken possession of this keep. Doubtless he is carrying another part of the contract. You will find him in the highest room of the highest tower overlooking his domain. That sounds like quite a climb. But, well, how could I refuse a self-invitation to Skystan's own quarters? Oh, shit. Ah! I did it again! Alright. Like I did it to myself again! Alright. We brought back more grain than they wanted. Alright. Leave hell. Leave hell. We've got the quest done now. And what happened after that? Oh, wait. And what happened after that? Some bags of grain appeared in my barn overnight. Can't explain it, but I'm sure old Thias brought them back from hell. Grain crowd support. You don't help the villagers, they stop supporting Thias, and his human rage gauge goes up. Don't fill it up and stay in control. What about your daughter? The crying stopped. She's at peace now. It's odd, but I could feel it. Old Thias found her. His bishop talks a lot. He does not speak for God. Thank you. You may step down. Mr. Thias, according to those documents, you've returned to hell. Yes, Your Honor. I went back. And what for this time? Your Honor, it seems obvious that he went back to praise his master. Your Honor, during the Pentecost in 1679, went back because the crops from the village granary were stolen. As servant of God, it was my responsibility to do something about it. Is there anyone in court who can confirm the words of Mr. Thias? Or Thias? I can, Your Honor. Well, we're all listening. All the crops for the homeless and poor disappeared in one night. Thias is speaking the truth, Your Honor. I also asked him to help Igor, my cousin. In what way did Mr. Thias try to help your cousin? He was possessed by a demon, Your Honor. His Excellency Nikolaius tried everything he could to exorcise him, but the devil in Igor was too strong. So knowing old Thias was going back to hell, I asked him to fight this evil directly in its lair. Well then, Mr. Thias, can you expound to the court what happened that day? Of course, Your Honor. It went like this. Foul spirits, trying to cross over into our world. I can't let that be. Caves of Rage. Huh. Okay. So, chat, we're gonna call it there for now. All right. We'll call it there for now. Well, maybe we'll keep doing this tomorrow. But that was 3 werewolf games. Yeah. Wolf Within was pretty okay, but obviously it's buggy. Needs some work. Old Thias the Werewolf's Trial is a bit buggy, but it's a free game, so it seems like it might be their very first time playing, doing games, because it's a bit rough. But that's okay. Then you have the standout hit, I think, for today, by far, was Toward Dawn. Toward Dawn. Toward. In fact, let's can I open this? I will place this in the Discord. Yeah, this one was the good one. The Toward Dawn demo. It's really well done. Appreciate it. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. There's been a ton of Steam games. Single-player round-based survival shooter. Your mission is to survive on a map called Gielak to uncover secrets and mysteries that lead into our main game. Fight hordes of werewolves and survive to see what we have in store for the player. No more furries demo? what's Daddy? Oh, chat. Those are some pretty nice looking werewolves, and I'm gonna lie. It's a pretty nice werewolf look right there. Only the strongest can survive the longest in this action-packed game. Explore the demo map to uncover secrets unique to the map. So it's basically COD Zombies but with werewolves. Yeah, it's literally COD Zombies with werewolves. Which, you know. No more furries. I want the opposite version. Give me the opposite version. Give me the opposite version. No more bats. Fight fight as a werewolf. Kill all the vampires. That could be a fun game too, actually. Alright, anyways, chat. In the meantime, hope you guys take care. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get fit, get ripped. I will see you back here tomorrow, where we'll do some more demos. Not going to be werewolf related, mind you. But, you know. It is what it is. And, yeah. We'll have some fun there. I'll check out some of these more recommendations. And we'll see what's up. Oh no. I've seen Gorianis's Polish lessons. Oh, we must rebuke them. Yeah, Jacob's Ladder on Saturday, Metal's Forge on Sunday. Bye-bye for now, chat.